the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when it can be chain birth most of chains in the game?
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal calling.
This whole time I thought my mic was on.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Back to throw here. A short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Here's the option, running right. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Flush to his right, and he comes back with one complete.
And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Jones going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2nd and goal from the 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys have now moved out in front.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're...
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ronald Jones as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them.
Down the numbers.
Oh, let's
There he
go.
goes.
75-yarder, baby.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could...
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Quick slant to Brown.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Off the option, it's Jones.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
It's been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards for number 11. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Dancing to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Ronald Jones, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead. And out now come the Eagles. Now a first down carry by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, a chance at a big play in his own end zone. But instead, 3rd down coming up.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the... Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,